Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We are looking at a gorgeous day, 65 to 68, nothing but sunshine, a little cooler than the weekend, and I mean, this has been some run that we've been on, right?
Perfect. Can't complain. Not a complaint. Not one.
It continues this week. Tomorrow we're going into the 70s, another incredible Wednesday tomorrow at Dublin Deck, and Yankee Rebel will be on stage. I posted some Insta story stuff on Instagram yesterday. You got to see from Dublin Deck last night. Ah, beautiful. You have to check out the videos. Before we get to everything Taylor Swift and recap that whole day, I have to tell you a little more about Barbecue Tom, because I started telling you because of the guy that was there that loves the show and listens and everything, and it's great. There were a couple of families there, a bunch of people there, and we had a great time. People I've seen before and hung with before from the school district and the town and everything. Cande, I get there, and these ribs are just being like kind of the second go around on the grill. They were cooked, and then so as I walk into his kitchen, he's wrapping them in tin foil, and there's butter and brown sugar being placed in the tin foil.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, this is incredible. There was incredible barbecue chicken. There was shrimp. We had shrimp cocktail at the party. Some salads.
How many people were there?
Including kids, I'd say 15 to 20, somewhere in that. Yeah.
Oh, not too bad. That's a nice crowd. No, not too big.
Abigail would not stop swimming. She had an incredible time.
Oh.
Yeah,
she came with you.
Yes, Abigail came with me. She's very close with one of Barbecue Tom's children, and they swam and they played and had a great time. I brought a crumb cake. Check this out. Think of like a circular birthday cake, okay? It's crumb cake on the top, regular cake on the bottom, and a layer of buttercream in the middle. It was absolutely incredible. Fantastic. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Thank you. What are you doing over there? You're not.
I'm double tasking.
Yeah, you're not fully engrossed in our conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm fully engrossed now.
Now, are you hunting and pecking on a computer keyboard? I mean, you're not even typing correctly over there.
I'm talking to my team, okay, that does all the traffic business.
I didn't realize you had a team.
Yes.
Oh. Are you in charge of this team?
Occasionally.
Oh, wow. That's
I'm not really in
good.
charge of anything, but yeah, how do you think we get the traffic around here, huh?
All right, we have a lot to get to, okay? So, this is the stuff that I need to get to about Barbecue Tom's. Later in the evening, as everyone's drinking their beer, I said, excuse me, Mrs. Barbecue Tom, is there any chance you have that incredible coffee that I had?
I can't bear this story. I can't even believe you're going to tell this story.
So she called over Barbecue Tom, and Barbecue Tom said, whatever you need, Phathead, I will. And he ground his own beans. He had these hazelnut beans.
Now you're getting to me.
Poured me the perfect cup of coffee, and I sat there as the sun set, the little breeze.
Did you even get out of the chair to maybe go get the cup of coffee?
Yes.
Or you just sat there having them bring it to you?
I went inside, although the gentleman that I referenced earlier, whose name I forgot, he actually went in, while I was eating ribs, he went in and got me a Diet Coke earlier in the day, and I thought it was like the nicest thing. I'm sitting there with ribs all over me, and he's like, hang on, I'll go get you the Diet Coke. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful afternoon, Cande.
Oh.
And then I took Tom's phone, and I played DJ. He had the sound system going, and it was great. It was so had a wonderful Sunday. Now, we backtrack to Saturday, Cande. You know how nervous and anxious I was.
I do.
getting to Taylor Swift, getting home from Taylor Swift. I didn't know what was going to be.
And I
As it,
wanted to text you, and I
okay.
wanted to say, how's it going? And I said, I better just leave it alone.
Let me give you the quick overview. I am actually thankful that Taylor had these shows over Memorial Day weekend because getting there on Saturday was not a problem because I went right through the city. I didn't go towards
Everybody's
the beaches.
gone. Yeah.
That's right. I didn't go towards the beaches. I went straight Long Island Expressway, Queens Midtown Tunnel, Crosstown, Lincoln Tunnel, into Jersey, right there. It's right outside the Lincoln Tunnel, as you know, in East Rutherford, and it was perfect. I got my driveway to the parking lot at MetLife in 2 hours flat.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you pulled in to park, was there a long line of people pulling in and waiting to park? Did they
No.
show you where to park? How did it go?
It was MetLife. I have to give them credit. They had an incredible team of people in the lot directing traffic, great people at the toll booth, getting people in and out. By the way, it was only $40 a car. It could have been a lot more, Candy.
Oh, so they were charging to park too on top of it.
Oh, there's always charges to pay. Yeah, of course.
Ah.
But it could have been 50, 60, 70. I mean, it was $40. I was pleasantly surprised that it was only $40 to park the car. So we pull in, and yes, as we've talked about, there are everyone and tons of people walking around in different Taylor Swift era outfits. You saw the pictures of my daughters
I
in
did.
their outfits.
Now, Abigail's outfit, I believe it was purple, right?
Yes,
Oh,
she was the
okay.
Speak Now era, Candy.
Okay, so Daniela, my Yvonne's daughter, who is about 25, she
Yep.
also got tickets with two of her girlfriends to go. They went the last night, Sunday night, and she had on the same dress in pink
Aw, that's
that
cute.
Abigail had.
That's cute.
And I said, wow, this is really a thing. Because when
Oh.
you first told me, I was like, what?
No, it's a thing. So Leah dressed in the Reputation era outfit.
She had quite a reputation, I'll tell you.
She had the black outfit
Whoa.
on. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Where does one buy an outfit like that?
Okay, so there's a discrepancy in the name. My wife says it's Sheen, but it's spelled like shine.
Or Shein, but yes.
Is that it, Shein? Is that how you pronounce it? Shein?
I'm not sure. I know the company though.
Okay, that's where they get their stuff, and I think that's like a hot thing with young kids too.
Right.
Is this website? So that's where she got. all that stuff.
She looked fabulous. I gotta say,
Yeah.
tennis pays off.
So let's get to the show, Candy.
Oh.
I posted videos. Did you?
Did.
You saw the videos, right?
I did.
It was, first of all, we had really good seats. I have to, I have to be very thankful.
Oh, don't get me going.
No, listen, this is not.
This is not about you, Candy, because you don't get tickets to Taylor Swift.
No, stop. This is, please. Let's have a good conversation. I got very nice tickets from the people who ran the show, and it was really, I was very thankful for it. And that's where the videos were taken from. Candy, I have to say, and I've known this, and I know there's some people who want to debate this with me. One thing you cannot debate is the prowess, the intelligence, the genius of Taylor Swift. There's nobody in the business like her. She is the one. She is the only one. I will not have a debate about who's number one. We can debate who's number two if you want.
I don't want to debate at all.
The show, right. I mean, you're with me, right? You're with me.
I'm with you because I've never seen Taylor Swift because nobody ever got me tickets. But that's
Right.
a lie because you've gotten a lot of tickets for me in the past. I just didn't use them. I gave them to my kids, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I've never seen her live. So seeing those videos, and yeah, you had very good seats because it was quite a beautiful view. She's amazing. Amazing. I would totally go see her anytime, anywhere.
She plays for 3.5 hours. She plays 44 songs. She went on at 7:55.
Love it.
Ended at like 11:20,
Mm,
11:25,
mm,
somewhere
mm.
in there. Doesn't take a break. Now, she every 20 or 30 minutes, she changes albums, or eras as it's known, and she changes outfits, and she goes, under the stage. But here's one of the things, if you aren't, I'm not saying you need to love Taylor. There's artists I don't love. I don't like their music. But if you could see the production, the stage is about 70 yards long. It's about 40 yards wide, moving parts. She's got about 12 musicians, 4 backup singers, 16 dancers.
Dancers were phenomenal.
The choreography on this thing is, there's nobody like her. She's got about a couple hundred people that travel the country with her, and then when they get to a stadium, they hire another like 200 union workers to help run the show. There's got to be 500 people, not to mention the staff of the stadium and everything, and it's flawless. It's absolutely flawless for three
Love
and a
it.
half hours.
She's amazing. There's no one like her. You're absolutely right.
Nobody does a show or a production, and she runs every bit of it. She's in charge of all of it.
Wow.
Nothing happens without her saying so. So
Did you see her boyfriend in the crowd?
no, I didn't. I didn't see the boyfriend, but we happened to be sitting up. We weren't on the floor. We were like 4 or 5
I tell
rows
you,
up.
I don't like to be on the floor.
No, too
It's
flat.
not my
Right?
place to sit.
I want to be up a little
You can
rise,
see much
right?
better. You're not fighting with the people in front of you to see. No, I don't like the
Correct.
floor.
So, right in front of us on the floor was the VIP celebrity tent where she puts
Oh,
her celebrity friends that show up.
oh,
So, the night of our show, Aaron Rodgers was there.
oh! You
Uh,
saw him.
I saw him on Twitter the next day. Miles Teller and his wife were with Aaron Rodgers in the tent. I
They've
did
become
see,
quite close.
I did see Ben Stiller and his actress wife. I forget her name. Um, he was there that night of the show, and yeah, all these celebrities, they come out. Um, it's and there's like a special tent with seats and drinks and whatever, and it's closed, and there's security, and you can't really get to them, unless they call,
Nice.
whatever they call you
Now,
over
when you
or
make
whatever.
it into that tent, you and I are through.
Yeah, I'm not making it into that tent. Don't worry about it. It is a whole different level. But just, it was amazing. And then we get out of there. So we stayed till the lights went on. Okay,
Smart.
I did not leave the stadium. Every note, the lights go on. We walk out. Candy, I was in the car at 11:35 p.m. and I was in my driveway in Eastern Long Island at 1:15
Were you
a.m.
speeding?
No, I an hour and 40 minutes door to door,
Wow.
11:35 p.m. to 1:15, right through the city, through the Lincoln
Impressive.
Tunnel
You
again.
see, the Taylor Swift angels were with you.
They were watching over us on the
They
drive
were.
home.
They were.
Yeah. But it was.
What was
I
going on in the parking lot? Anybody having
oh
little
oh yeah, barbecues. There were dads barbecuing.
so cute.
Absolutely, parties everywhere, tents and chairs and people tailor gating, as it's called, Candy. Of
Taylor
course.
Gating, I love it.
It was, and we can't stop watching videos and singing the songs.
You
And
had a few accoutrements on your face in honor
I
of Taylor.
I did put jewels on my face. Abigail bejeweled me, yes, and
She did a marvelous job. It looked
thank
really
you.
good.
I did post that on Instagram, on the Insta story, and yeah, it was good. Everything went well. Knock on wood, Candy. It was great.
What
It
did
was
they get you for
perfect.
that sweatshirt I saw Elijah in?
Elijah's sweatshirt was no, it was not a hoodie. 55 for his
Oh,
sweatshirt.
a
Yeah,
bargain.
yeah, 55 for his
Oh, that's not
sweatshirt.
bad at all.
No, and Dana bought a couple of shirts for the girls. And by the way, she plays 44 songs, right? So if you wait until a song that maybe you don't love and you go out to get food or the merch, There's nobody.
Beautiful.
Online.
So you got the system down pat.
Yeah, it was great. Had a great time. All right.
I'm so happy. You had quite the busy weekend.
Very, very busy. Cande, we're coming back less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Beautiful day. 65 to 68, all sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.